Are you trying to figure out how to prepare for a large event? Well, why not try a favorite restaurant as a caterer?
Dan Bavaro from Bavaro's restaurant is back with some suggestions and some do's and don'ts, which I love. I love to cook, but you're the professional, so teach me all that you know.
Well, catering tips, like you said, your favorite restaurant. Most restaurants do cater.
Yes.
So tip number one is prepare everything in advance. Don't come to the restaurant at the last minute saying, look, I got 40 people to feed tomorrow. What could you do?
You can't do that? Weird.
You really can't do that. If they're like Bavaro's, they'll get it done, but it'll put a lot of pressure and stress, and it might not be 100% the way you want it. The other one is budget accordingly.
Yes.
Okay.
Know how much you want to spend, and don't over-purchase. Listen to the catering company or your restaurant for how many people and how much you should order to feed them.
So one thing that caught my eye, and we love when you're here, Dan, but I noticed you brought something new with you today,
Yes.
which kind of goes hand in hand with the catering. You've got like oven to go over here.
Correct, yeah. So this is a small portable gas oven. It's absolutely amazing. If they would have invented this like 10 years ago, I mean, I wouldn't have believed it. So this oven gets up to about 800 degrees. And
That little thing?
This little thing right here.
Oh my goodness.
So at Bavaro's, we cook our pizzas in 90 seconds, and the temperature is about 900 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh.
Okay, so when you pull these Neapolitan pizzas out of the oven, this one here is arugula, very popular. You could now cater with Bavaro's and have a pizzaiolo, which is a male pizza maker.
Oh, wow.
Come to your event, fire this oven up, and make some amazing Neapolitan pizza.
Tastes just like your restaurant.
Just like the
right
restaurant.
at home. Wow, how amazing is that?
You know, and I've complimented you several times too. My husband is Italian, and he always says that like this is what reminds him, your food's what reminds him of his grandmother's.
Aww.
So again, you're able to do that now for parties. But of course, people can come out and see you, and you've got all of your favorites. But I see some, I'll say, look at avocado over there.
Right.
Are we doing a little something different too for the summer?
Avocado is such a big thing right now, so we took our very popular bruschetta,
Yes.
added avocado, topped it with balsamic glaze.
I love balsamic
and
glaze.
it is just flying, out of the kitchen so fast. People love it. It's very delicious.
It looks like it's pretty healthy too at the same time.
Correct. Well, tomatoes, garlic, sea
Yeah.
salt, olive oil. Can't go wrong.
Looks delicious.
And of
That's
course-
very good to share.
Yes. If you're allowed to share, I'll just eat it all.
Good point. Good point. If you want to share,
Right.
If you want to share,
That's an option.
So I noticed too. That's examples of catering. If you don't necessarily want to do the pizza, is that
Correct.
where we see the mac and cheese?
Yeah, so we could come, our staff will come into your office, your house, wherever the event is. Sarasota, we have 2 private rooms upstairs. We could seat 55.
Okay, so you can hold events too
So
in the
we
Sarasota
can hold events in
location.
Sarasota.
You know, that's always interesting. So I'm always hearing from other mothers, they want to do birthday parties or something for the entire family, but it's hard to find a great location
Correct.
to actually bring the entire family or party to.
Yeah, so second
Great.
floor, your group is by themselves.
Okay.
We could do buffet style, we could do table service, whatever.
And that's mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese, that is the famous penne alla vodka.
What? Okay.
Everybody loves it. It's addicted.
Yummy.
And then obviously a classic chicken parmesan.
So while we're talking, of course, about dishes though and being able to cater, I want to get back to your pointers. You say.
Correct.
What is a good time frame to contact you? Do you have like an idea of when people should contact you if they do need you to cater? Say like a wedding. Say you're getting up there in guests.
Weddings, I'd say like 6 months at a minimum.
Okay.
Just to plan and prepare, because there's going to be,
Right.
as you go through the process, I mean, we're all probably got married at some
Yes, we'll
point, right?
cancel.
So it's like people cancel. It's,
Yes.
you change your mind. So you don't want to put that together last minute.
Right,
I know
right.
when we planned our wedding, there was a lot of changes and the counts, but you want to get that relationship going. So especially when you pick a caterer, if it's not Bavaro's, I'll forgive you all if it's not Bavaro's. You want to make sure that they're reliable.
Yes.
Do they respond? Are they, organized? The emails, the communications, because if that's all clean, you have a better shot of a successful event.
That's really important.
Which, by the way, Dan was just talking about a successful marriage. I want to give a tip too that Dan maybe shared off camera. The tip of kids are going school shopping, and the
Yes.
wife's like, "Where's the AMX, Dan?" That's how you do it. That's a good marriage tip. You should give that as marriage tips too. at
I
Bavaro's.
actually left it at the restaurant with one of our chefs, Nick. He's been with us 5 years. I'm like, Nick, hold this. He's like, what for? I was like, one of the kids will be coming to get it.
Oh my
Kids
God.
are going school shopping. See, you do it all. Catering, marriage advice,
Yes.
do's and don'ts in the kitchen, and your
Pizza
tips.
ovens.
Pizza
Yes.
ovens.
Which is a really nice upgrade. I love that because you really get the flavor of the actual restaurant in your own establishment.
For a long time, a lot of our guests, they'd ask, can you cater your pizza? Bring pizzas. And it's like, we cringe because this pizza is best fresh
Yeah. You
can
right
tell.
out of the oven.
Yeah.
So now with
Crisp.
this pizza oven, we could take it and we're cooking right on site. I actually visited my kids' school for Great American Teaching last year, and we cooked like 3 classes pizzas fresh out of the oven. Yeah.
I was saying, are you going to have a kid in maybe our girls' age class? Can we
You're
make that
available to
happen?
come over
That's what I'm talking
anytime.
about.
Seriously.
Hey, Dan, thank you so much. Of
Thank
course,
you.
you can go visit Dan, his wonderful staff, and enjoy Bavaro's for yourself. 3 locations these days, right?
4, one at the
4
airport.
locations. That's right.
You
4
keep adding.
locations.
Yeah.
Hey, good seeing
I got to
you.
feed the kids.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
And the AMX for clothes shopping.